Carving a turkey. It is simple if you follow a couple of very easy thoughts on this. For starters, the turkey is two halves. So right down the middle, we have a bone, little cartilage right here, breast here, leg, thigh, wing. And when we're carving these turkeys, we kind of want to think about that, and we want to set it up to have a display. So first thing we'll do is take off our little piece back here, and then we're going to go after the leg. So we're going to take right here along the leg, we're going to cut in. See how juicy it's gotten? Just let it sit for a while. Those juices will start to come up, go down a little bit more, come across here, come down. Pull the leg back, go into the leg right there. Now, some people will tell you as well that, oh, that looks bloody, that's not cooked enough. Frozen chicken will sometimes have some of the marrow that is in the bone seep out as it's freezing, and it gets in out there and it has that reddish color. That is not blood. That is just part of the chicken, and that's some of the byproduct as the meat has cooked. So we've temped it. We know we're right because the temperature told us. We can't tell by looking at the eye. If we'd done this by the eye, we would say, oh, this isn't done. Well, this is actually a perfectly done chicken. So right here in the bone, you can see that that's where the two bones have connected, and there's just a little bit of some connective tissue there. Just take our knife, and you see I'm not using a very big knife. It's a small one, and we're just going to cut that out, and we're going to lay those two onto the platter. Okay? Now, if you look at the top, you'll see a bit of a seam running right down the middle. So we're going to take our knife, our sharp knife, remember, and we're going to kind of find that bone, and you'll feel it. It's just right below the skin surface, and then we're going to go on either side of it, all the way down this way, all the way down this way, and then we're going to do it on this side as well. We're going to go all the way down this way, and all the way down that way. We're going to take our tong, we're going to put it down in there, we're going to pull it back and expose so we can see where it has gotten some exposed to the meat. I'm going to get a little more light on here as well. There we are. So we're going to take this back, we're going to peel it back here. We're going to take our knife, and then we're going to see down in the middle there, we're going to see where it connects down into the breastbone. So that's basically the rib cage. There's a rib cage right underneath this breastplate, or these breast meat. I'm going to kind of keep slicing it slowly, nothing major, nothing fast, and that lobe will just come right off. Please don't be intimidated by this. It just takes some time, and then we can just pull that whole breast off. So we'll do it again on this side. We're going to go all the way down, find this part along here. This is, keep coming down, keep slicing, keep coming down, keep slicing, keep coming down, and we're going to go underneath. If it doesn't pull, you just got to kind of keep slicing at it. And then we have our second laid out. Then we're going to come down here. We're going to find where the thigh meets up here. We're going to pull that out, go down inside, and that'll pop right out. So we're having a little trouble with this right now. So what we'll do is we're going to take this, pick it up, drain some of those juices. You see all that? We're going to see that later for gravy. We have a cookie sheet that we have laid our cutting board in to catch any drippings so that we're not cross-contaminating anything here. And then we're just going to turn this beast on its side, pop it out, pop it down in, get under it, lay it in there. And we're going to do the same thing with the other side. Turn it over, let the knife find its way. The knife will guide you where it needs to go. If you're slicing in and you're stopped, back up. That's just the bone telling you can't cut there. Find where the bone connects, get underneath it, and away you go. Just keep cutting. It'll show you where it needs to cut. If you got to pull it back just a little bit, there we go. So now we have the other thigh. Now, how pretty is that? I'm going to give you a chef secret. When I was at Walt Disney World, I had a chef named Rolf Gosweiler, who was from Austria. Loved the man. He was very, very smart. We used to do rotisserie chickens. Remember, we talked about 2 tons of rotisserie chicken a day. He would come down as we were cutting up and tying the rotisserie chicken, and he would always go over because we would cut along the back here, and we'd cut the backbone out and splay it up. Well, on the side of the backbone and back here, you're going to find about a quarter of the way down, you're going to find this little piece of meat right here. That's called a tenderloin. And if you love someone so much that you want to share it with them, I'd go right ahead. However, let me see if I can get... God, that's so good. Best part of the turkey, and since you're the one in charge of carving it, you should be the one that gets to eat it. Wow. We have some of the wings on here. We have some other meat. So we can start going in there and just tearing some of that meat off. Back here, you're wondering where the wishbone is. You got kids that are kind of asking about that. The wishbone is going to be right here in the back. Let's see if we can get that to pop out. We're going to go under because we know the bone is right here. We're going to go under the bone and come up. Go on the other side. Go on the bone, come up. Pop that out. Take some of the meat off. Clean all that off of there. You know, the wishbone. And some of the excess meat. So there we are. Carving 101. Very easy. Just takes a little bit of practice and some anatomy knowledge of birds.